So, are you able to listen my voice? The voice is okay? Voice is okay? See question number 1. Let A comma B comma C belongs to R plus, that is positive real numbers, satisfying the condition ABC is equals to 1, satisfying the condition ABC is equals to 1. Then prove that A square plus B square plus C square, A square plus B square plus C square is less than or equals to A cube plus B cube plus C cube. This is question number 1. Solution. So to prove this inequality, I will prove this with the help of calculus. For that one, I will consider one function f of x is equals to a power x plus b power x plus c power x, where x belongs to open 0 to infinity. I have defined this function. Now I will differentiate it. If we differentiate, f dash x is equals to a power x ln a plus b power x ln b plus c power x ln c. This is f dash x. Now again you differentiate it. Then f double dash x is equal to, again ln a is constant only, again a power x differentiation is a power x into ln a, therefore a power x into ln a whole square. Next b power x into ln b square. Similarly c power x ln c whole square. So this is f double dash x. So here a power x is exponential function, is always positive, and ln a whole square ln b whole similarly b power x, c power x positive, ln a whole square ln b whole square ln c whole square positive. Therefore this whole thing, that is f double dash x, is positive. So if f double dash x is positive, then this implies f dash x is increasing function. F dash x is increasing function. So f dash x is increasing function. Our interval is what? X belongs to 0 to infinity. F dash x is increasing function, therefore x is greater than 0, because x belongs to 0 to infinity. F dash x is increasing function, therefore f dash x is greater than f dash 0. F dash x is greater than f dash 0. So what is f dash 0? You substitute 0 in this one. So f dash x is greater than f dash 0, that is a power 0 ln a power 0 ln a plus b power 0 ln b, c power 0 ln c. That is f dash x is greater than a power 0 is 1, b power 0, c power 0 1, that is this is nothing but ln a plus ln b plus ln c. So this is equals to f dash x is greater than ln a plus ln b plus ln c is what? Ln abc. Ln abc. But in question, what is the given thing? ABC is equals to 1 is given. So if you put ABC is equals to 1, if ABC is equals to 1, then what you get? This f dash x is greater than ln 1. Log 1 is what? 0. Therefore this is 0. This is 0. Ln 1 is 0. Therefore f dash x is greater than 0. So from here what can we say? F dash x is greater than 0 implies f of x is increasing function. F of x is increasing function. Increasing function. F dash x is strictly greater than 0, therefore f of x is increasing function. So f of x is increasing function, then 2 is less than 3. So 2 is less than 3 and f of x is increasing function, therefore f of 2 inequality remains same because it's an increasing function. F of 2 is less than f of 3. But what is our f of x? Our f of x is equals to, we considered f of x as a power x plus b power x plus c power x. This is our f of x. So f of 2 is equals to what? A square plus b square plus c square is less than f of 3. F of 3 is what? A cube plus b cube plus c cube. So this is our requirement. This is what we need to prove. So our requirement is what? A square plus b square plus c square is less than or equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube. Hence proved. This is our first question. Since here our requirement is what? This a square plus b square plus c square is less than or equal to a cube plus b cube plus c. To prove this one, I consider the 2 is less than 3 and this belongs to 0 to infinity only. Is it okay? To prove that one, our requirement is what? A square plus b square plus c square is less than a cube plus b cube plus. To prove this one, I consider this one. So if the question is prove a cube plus b cube plus c cube is less than a power 4 plus b power plus c power 4, then we consider 3 is less than 4. Then f of 3 is less than f of 4, then we will get that result. This is the first question. Next question. Question number 2. Question number 2. Let f maps R to R. Let f maps R to R. Let f maps R to R be twice differentiable function. Be twice differentiable function. Be twice differentiable function with the property that f double dash x is greater than 0. F double dash x is greater than 0 for every x belongs to R. For every x belongs to R. Then prove that then prove that f of x plus 1, then prove that f of x plus 1 is greater than f of x plus f dash x. This is the question. In the interval x to x plus 1, closed interval x to x plus 1, you define one function y is equal to f of x. Let the function y is equal to f of x in closed interval x to x plus 1. You define the function in this interval. Then in this interval, and it is in question, it is given that it's a differentiable function, twice differentiable function. F means f of x is continuous and differentiable. Differentiable means it will be continuous, therefore continuous and differentiable. Then use Lagrange's mean value theorem. Given function is continuous and differentiable, continuous and differentiable in x comma x plus 1. So by Lagrange's mean value theorem, there exists one C belongs to, at least one C belongs to x comma x plus 1, open interval x comma x plus 1, such that f dash C is equals to f of x plus 1 minus f of x by x plus 1 minus x. This Lagrange's mean value theorem. So from this one, these x cancel, therefore f dash C is equals to f of x plus 1 minus f of x. So give this to number 1. And one more thing, in question it is given that f double dash x is greater than 0, and given that in question f double dash x is greater than 0. F double dash x is greater than 0 for every x belongs to R. F double dash x is greater than 0 implies f dash x is what? Increasing function. F dash x is increasing function. If f dash x is increasing function, then I will take one number element in between x to x plus 1, which is greater than x, in between x to x plus 1, that is C belongs to x to x plus 1, therefore C is greater than x. Therefore I will consider C is greater than x, because C belongs to x plus 1 I have taken. So f dash x is increasing function, therefore C is greater than x. So f dash C is greater than f dash x, because it's increasing function. F dash C is greater than f dash x. So what is f dash C? F of x plus 1 minus f of x. F dash C is f of x plus 1 minus, replace here this f dash C, that is 1, use 1 over here, then what you get? F of x plus 1 minus f of x is greater than f dash x. So what we need to prove, our requirement is what? F of x plus 1 is greater than f of x plus f dash x. F of x plus 1 is greater than f dash x. You take out this one this side. That implies f of x plus 1 is greater than f of x plus f dash x. This is what we need to prove. let x1 comma x2, let x1 comma x2 be the roots of the equation. Let x1 comma x2 be the roots of the equation with the roots of the, it's a question from quadratic equation, roots of the equation x square minus of a plus d times x plus AD minus BC. AD minus BC is equals to 0. Is equals to 0. Then show that x1 cube and x2 cube, x1 cube and x2 cube are the roots of the equation roots of the equation y square minus of a cube plus d cube plus 3abc plus 3abc plus 3bcd into y plus AD minus BC whole cube is equals to 0. This is what we need to prove. Attempt this question. Let x1 x2 be the roots of the equation, this quadratic. Then show that x1 cube x2 cube are the roots of this equation. So x1 x2 are the roots of this equation. First write the data. If x1 x2 are the roots of this equation, sum of the roots, that is x1 plus x2 is equals to minus b by, that is a plus d. Next, product of the roots, that is x1 x2, c by a, that is AD minus BC. Now we need to show that x1 cube x2 cube are the roots of this equation. So for that one, what I do is I will consider this x1 plus x2 whole cube, because in this expansion we can get x1 cube and x2 cube. So x1 plus x2 whole cube is equals to x1 cube plus 3x1 x2 square plus 3x2 x1 square plus x2 cube. Now what you do is you take out these two things this side. This implies, then what you get, x1 cube plus x2 cube is equals to x1 cube plus x2 cube is equals to x1 plus x2 whole cube minus 3x1 x2 whole square minus 3x2 x1 whole square. Now this is equals to x1 plus x2 whole cube minus 3x1 x2 times x1 plus x2. That is equals to x1 plus x2 if you take out common, then what you get, x1 plus x2 whole square minus 3x1 x2 inside. Now what you do is use this sum of the roots and product of the sum of the roots is what? X1 plus x2, that is a plus d. This is a plus d into here, this is a plus d whole square minus 3 times what is product of the roots? AD minus BC. So this is AD minus BC, AD minus BC. So if you expand this one, that is a plus d, first you expand in inside the bracket terms, that is a square plus d square plus 3ad, sorry, plus 2ad minus 3ad plus 3bc, so which is equals to a plus d times a square plus d square 2ad minus 3ad, that is minus ad plus 3bc. Open this bracket also. If you multiply these two things, this is a cube plus ad square minus a square d plus 3abc plus dA square plus d cube minus AD square plus 3BCD. So here minus AD square plus AD square cancel. Here a square d plus a square d minus a square d cancel. So you remain with what? This is what? This is equals to what? X1 cube plus X2 cube is equals to, this is equals to a cube plus d cube, this is d, a cube plus d cube, a cube plus d cube plus 3abc plus 3bcd. So we got this one, x1 cube plus x2 cube. Now come to the question. If you observe the question, then what is their question? What we need to prove? X1 cube and x2 cube are the roots of this equation. So at the end what we got? Sum of the roots. If x1 cube x2 cube are the roots of this equation, means sum of the roots is what? X1 cube plus x2 cube is equal to minus of this thing, because coefficient of y square is 1. Therefore x1 cube plus x2 cube, sum of the roots is equal to what? A cube plus d cube plus 3abc plus 3bcd. So what we got? X1 cube plus x2 cube is nothing but the second quadratic equation's sum of the roots is this one. Hence proved. Therefore x1 cube plus x2 cube are the roots of which equation? The second equation, because sum of the roots we got minus of this thing. This is the proof. Next question. Question number 4. Consider all the lines, which meet the graph y is equals to, I will write down, which meet the graph y is equals to 2x power 4 plus 7x cube plus 3x minus 5 in 4 distinct points. In 4 distinct points, 4 distinct points xi, yi, I equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 distinct points. Then show that x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 by 4 is independent of the line. Independent of the line, and find its value. Means its value means x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 by 4 value. This is the question. This is a by quadratic question. See, solution. See the line. What is the question? All the lines which meets the graph in 4 distinct points. All the lines which meets the graph at 4 distinct. Let the lines equation be y is equal to mx plus c. These are the line which meets the graph in 4 distinct points. Here m comma c are parameters. So now these lines meets the graph means at 4 distinct points means we will solve these two things. Solve means we equate these two things. That is what we do for intersection points. 2x power 4 plus 7x cube plus 3x minus 5 is equals to mx plus c. So if you take out this mx plus c this side, that is 2x power 4 plus 7x cube plus 3 minus m into x minus 5 minus c is equals to 0. Now if you divide throughout with 2, then what you get? X power 4 plus 7 by 2 x cube plus 3 minus m by 2x minus of 5 plus c by 2. So here now we are solving this line and this biquadratic. Mean this lines meets the biquadratic mx plus c in 4 distinct points. Means this roots of this equation, x coordinate of the point, that is these lines meets the curve. If the line meets the curve at 4 distinct points, 1, 2, 3, 4, then this is a x1 y1 is one meeting point, and this p x2 y2 is another meeting point, and c x3 y3 is third meeting point, and this one is 4th. This is the rough diagram. This is not the exact diagram of this biquadratic. This x4 y4. So now we solve these two things, then the roots of this biquadratic, that is x1, x2, x3, x4, these roots of this biquadratic are the x coordinate of the point of intersections x1, x2, x3, x4. So what we need to find, we need to prove first this sum of the roots of this biquadratic, that is this x coordinate summation x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 by 4 is independent of the line. So the summation is equals to, here sum of the roots is what, x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 by 1. Leading coefficient is what, 1. This by our requirement is what, by 4. So by 4 is equals to, the sum of the roots is equals to what, minus b by a, that is minus 7 by 2 by 1, that is minus 7 by 2 over 4, that is equals to what, minus 7 by 8. So this is independent of the line because this is not contained the slope and y-intercept. So this x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 4 is independent of this m and c, therefore independent of the line. The value is what, minus 7 by 8.